Alright, first stop, check on the boys. Where we at?
Just
That's pretty
grinding
clean.
away. Grinding away, yeah.
Everything's pretty ground. You're ground pretty much all the way around, right?
Yeah, besides here, a little bit on this side, that corner. Then yeah.
Probably
And then
need,
by the door here.
need to grind farther down on the sides over here.
Okay.
I mean, because we're gonna glass all the way down that. Lift that up real quick. Let me see. How much pressure are you putting on?
Not very much.
Not very much. All right.
Yeah, it's. I think this is actually pretty secure. It's the
As secure as anything. Okay.
this.
Yeah, keep grinding all this out here, and then we're gonna bring it in the building.
Okay.
Work on this one next.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Oh, we're gonna have to clean all this up on top too.
Yeah.
Where that's busted around there. Just
Yeah.
kind of, just in this area, and on that area over there, and then we can. What's that? Can we get that out of there?
Yeah, I think we can pull it out.
All right. Well, very good. Carry on.
So,
All right. So I come up to the shop here. Got the boys going up at the glass shop, and who's here? Ed. And who's this?
Lillian, my daughter,
And her birthday is today,
today.
not a couple days ago when you had everybody like
Wishing her happy birthday. Yeah.
So today's your birthday.
Today
How
is.
old are you? About 16, 17, somewhere in there?
Tell them how old you are.
9. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you're gonna help your dad do some welding here? That's a look of horror right there. No welding.
I told you she don't do hard labor.
Okay, so you come in
She's
to
anti-labor. It's hard to
weld
get
up
her
some pieces. We'll make this hot roddy. So this is
Yeah.
our door handle.
Yeah,
We stick a 1/4 bolt in there,
yeah.
you know, weld it on, and then we put a nice knob on here, and that makes a nice inside door handle. Pushes down.
Yeah, you can use an Allen key or a threaded
Yeah.
knob on the inside when we do that.
So you're working on Corey's, the 34 Pro Street.
34 Pro Street.
When's that going to be back? He's getting excited.
It should be back Friday. We're waiting on the door poppers.
Friday and
I wanted
today's,
it Thursday. I'm hoping they get here.
today's Tuesday.
But yeah,
All right, so what are we doing to the power windows here?
we cut them down
Okay.
to fit the 34. And then
weld
I
it.
like to
Yeah, weld it
tack
back
this
together.
bracket right here.
Yep.
Because we do cut a bracket off that's welded on top. So we take advantage of the lower bracket and tap that, and that's it.
So I'm guessing you don't have a welder in your garage.
I do, but a friend's got it, so
Okay.
I
you
told
just
him,
you just got to come by and see us.
yeah. And I had to get poppers, hopefully, and a piece of aluminum.
Waiting.
Yeah. So that's where we're on that. I have all the doors latched and hung.
So there's the
backlit.
update on Corey's 34 Pro Street.
It's looking good.
Looking good.
27 and the purse.
A part of my DIY job.
Yeah.
I can't just constantly work. We got to have steel, so we're
Yeah.
getting steel. So I don't know, there are 5 or 6 frames on here, 7 frames, so they'll all be
There's
caught up.
7 frames, yeah, 7 frames along with the hearse frame, plus stuff to do bodies and everything like that, and other small parts and things like that. I've got the small parts already cut and made for the 23s and 27s, but once I build all that, we're gonna have to buy a sheet of 1/4 inch and a sheet of 3/8,
We better get on that.
so I can start making.
And you
more
got
parts.
everybody lined out.
Yeah.
I know we've known each other long enough. All I get is a look from you, and I'm like, oh, crap. So we don't call him Grumpy Santa for nothing.
Yeah.
So you lined out Brian about taking,
Oh yeah.
Bringing
I lined
stuff
up
in.
mine. Yeah.
not using this saw. There's another saw for you somewhere, but not this one.
Not that one.
Okay, so
It's not mine, but it's mine.
I get that.
Yeah.
This is your area. You
Yeah,
keep it clean,
if
and we're
it's
good to
not
go.
working, I'm not working.
So where are we at on Tim? Let's give Tim an update.
Tim has got, I've got his, excuse me, I've got his drive shaft loop made.
Okay.
I've got his new hangers made for his tri-link and 4-link.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, I got his front and back bar done. Circle around here.
I talked to where we're getting the racks from today. They were promised they will ship today.
Show up. Okay.
I'm waiting like for UPS every day, like a lot of you guys are out there, and it's where's my stuff?
Yeah. I've got his relocation oil ready to go in, but I want to put his rack in first and get the
Yeah,
steering
make sure.
lined up.
Yep.
But I've made him a special brake pedal
Okay.
to get it over there so it'll clear everything. So when the unisteer comes in, I can put it on, I can put his front end together, get everything lined up, get everything where he needs to go. And then it's ready to go off to paint whenever we get in line.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Well, good. So there's the Insanity update.
Yeah.
All right. So you're the new mold repair guy?
I'm gonna learn how to be the new mold repair guy.
Really? We don't have a mold repair guy now. Well, I guess we have me.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we have you.
So when a mold goes out, basically it's because
Bad prep, bad
Yeah.
shipping, bad.
when I was on my sophomore basketball team, I don't think we won a game. You know what the coach's favorite saying was?
What?
That was a half-assed, lackadaisical effort.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, what happens after that, then your molds get tore up and you got to pull them out of production, and then somebody has to fix them. So I've kind of fixed it. I did a video last night, or 2 days ago, whenever I did it. I've got it close.
Yep.
So this is what you're normally used to standing with, right?
Yeah, 40 grit. Yeah.
40 grit. I rubbed that on your nose, and after a little bit,
It
it'll be a
would-
bloody stub.
Yeah. It'd be pretty bad.
Okay, so if we go to 600 now,
There it is right there.
wet sanding, and then we go to 1000, and then we go to
1500.
1500. How much damage can you possibly do? Pull to that out of there. With that. I'm going to take me an hour to sand your nose bloody with that one.
Yeah.
And then if I got 1500, I'd sand all day and you'd just be have a shiny nose and we'd
Yeah.
buff
It wouldn't do anything.
it. So tear that in half. Nope. No, let me show this guy how to do this. Take the paper, fold it in half, and cut it. So it's basically going to be this size, right here.
Yep.
Then fold it in thirds. I couldn't do that one-handed. So I folded it in thirds. So you sand until that's wore out. Turn it over, sand until that's wore out. And that's wore out, flip it over one more time. Sand until it's wore out.
Okay.
So keep it wet. The sand is the water is kind of a lubricant to keep it going. Don't get all this wet. And then I want it. What you could possibly do with this, I could get some dye, some like ink dye,
Mhm.
and you would see I got 320 on it right now. You'd see a bunch of 320 scratches.
Yeah. And then.
Then you could sand it with 600 and then put the dye on and only see 600 scratches.
And then.
Then you go to 1000 and then it would let you see the scratches.
You explained to me one day, like, you couldn't just go from 40 grit to 600
No.
grit because you wouldn't make a dent in it.
No, that'd be like-
Yeah.
Trying to pave over the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on. This is you. So he's on, it's him, and he's already making a mistake. So if I take these fingers, and if I sand with these fingers,
Uh-huh.
what am I doing?
Pressing
So I'm
down.
making 3 lines.
Yep.
I want to sand with the palm of my hand. Show the palm of my hand, show the palm of your hand, there we go. So I'm sanding in there. So I'm kind of in that area with it. Circle, circle, straight, circle, circle, straight. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Okay. Danielson. Snapper boy. Work a small area. Don't do the whole thing. So work this area
Okay.
until you're sure you got it done. Then work this area, overlap it a little bit. Work that area
Okay.
until you got it
Get done
done.
and then work.
Keep overlapping like that and then go back down the side. Get the whole thing in 600. And I'm gonna go look like a snowman. Oh. Before you go today,
Okay.
the Midas Touch, Robin's car, I need to get that moving ahead. I need to lay it out. I need to be foreman. I want these fenders. I put this one here, the other one's over there.
Okay.
Get that fender out. I've got the other ones up front
So
already.
you only need this one then?
No, I need both of those. They're the back fenders. I want to make sure that that's the ones we're going to go with.
Okay.
So get those pulled out, and I'm going to see them at the end of the day.
Okay.
I'll be back up here, and this will be ready to buff, right?
Should be.
Should be. It's exactly, should be. So I've been here, there, everywhere, except here.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay.
So what are we doing there? Oh, we're fixing our saw.
Yeah.
So this car has a name. Mike's 32, 5-window. So Linda, I think it's Linda Ronstadt's song, Blue Bayou.
Oh, Okay.
So Blue Bayou, this is the Blue Bayou. Waiting, we probably
We
got
had
a,
another one named Blue Moon.
we had a Blue Moon, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on the seat frame, 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 10 weeks, I don't know how long. So you're building all the panels,
Yeah.
and you're gonna finish up the panels. Custom door handles, there we go. Did you build your kick panels already? You putting
Yeah, getting there.
putting the side panels up in the windows. Got them over here.
Had to trim a little wood where they fitted here snugger to the windows.
Uh-huh. So let's see, let's watch that over there. Kinda.
See, by the time we cover them, they'll be flush to the glass.
Glass fits in between there, the material wraps around here. Leather in this case.
Yep, real stuff. And see, I got my door handles made.
I
Got the
like
clips
that. See
here.
how the door handle hanging
Yes,
on?
and these goes down in there when it clips on, and that way you're not only pulling against the panel, you're pulling against this whole panel, whole door.
Did you steal that idea from Ford when they started doing that on the bottom of their door panels? I'll have to admit, that was back in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember the first one I got into. Like, how in the world this thing come off of here? You
Did
know,
you break
I
it
just
too?
lifted it up. And
Oh, I didn't. I was like, oh crap, I broke
broke
one
a
of the
few,
tabs.
though.
Yeah, I only broke one, but
Yeah,
I broke the first tab.
yeah.
So when you got your air conditioning is ready to kind of put
Air
in there,
conditioning's-
defrosters, things are ready.
Got the windshield wipers
Windshield wipers are
ready to
up.
go.
So we're gonna pull
The
you
cover
on.
made here. It screws up there.
Yeah. So we're gonna pull you on this one tomorrow. Are you gonna be done with the panels?
Pretty close.
I'm gathering up Bill's parts.
Okay.
So we got enough to get started and knocking
All right.
out. I finished up some mold stuff. I'd like to start working on some of these turnkeys. Clean
Right.
work.
Yeah, clean work. Yeah, really.
I'm fixing to go in the body shop and get some snowman with stuff going on.
Yeah.
Finish my day
These
there.
Bondo dust is good for you.
Yeah. So there's the update on the Blue Bayou.
Yeah.
32.5 window, Mike's car.
Oh, here. I need to open this up. Just to look at it. So here's the leather.
Oh, I kind of showed that the other day, but yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So I didn't look at the
But
color.
this-
I'm
this is-
assuming.
It's two-tone though, see?
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, this will go, we'll blend that in together.
Yeah, do you remember what
That'll
color
be-
the outside's gonna be?
Beautimus, well, the lighter and then the darker in there.
No, the outside of the car, paint.
Well, if it's blue bayou, I guess it's gonna be blue.
Green or orange, something like that.
Well, I'm quick.
We probably have a paint code somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, so
Yeah, there's some pretty blues.
I'm gonna go get busy. You ready for the second shift?
Oh, I'm ready.
Did you have a first shift? You weren't on the lake river today, were you?
No,
Good thing. That
Yeah.
storm come up big time.
I never heard it. I was asleep.
Well, you worked all night last night. You got some stuff done.
Right,
Well, I'm putting in a half a second shift.
right.
I come up here, kind of line you out with the big Chinook. This is the great Toyota Chinook project.
I looked it up.
Oh,
They're
did
worth
you?
some money.
And they're pretty cool. I've been studying them too. They are pretty cool.
Yeah, I've done a little research on it since last night. Yeah.
So we've been trying to figure out how we're gonna do the floor. So I come up, we just talked about it. We had our little discussion. You had a discussion with one of our employees too, didn't you?
Used to be employee.
Used to be. Man, kids. The Snapper's still here. Snapper, my boy, he's gonna be here for longer than I am. So anyway, we're gonna build this floor. This will be the Plascore. We got fiberglass under here. There's a table with a mold. So it'll be fiberglass, Plascore, fiberglass. Way better than plywood. Gonna make that to fit the inside of there. We're working on the top. I think while I'm down here, you don't need my help up here anymore, do you?
No, sir.
I'm gonna go in the other body shop and be a snowman.
I can handle it.
Yeah, so. Yeah, the boys have got it all cleaned out today, so we're gonna get that in the floor of this. We may be another day or two, but they're going back to school next week. Blindside and Snapper, so I gotta get this thing moved ahead. But they've been working hard and doing good, paying attention. So there's hope. There's hope for the future.